Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
Are you ready?
Let's get ready to rumble!
Showmatch, best out of 11, boys. This is a rematch. Previously, Zhasulan versus Andy did happen 2 days ago. Andy versus Zhasulan, showmatch, rematch. We've got Zhasulan, the red player, top right on Tiburon, and Andy, the yellow player, Yuri, bottom left. If you haven't noticed yet, it is Tiburon by Jalad and Berg. Thank you. Who won the previous one? It was Zhasulan, won it 8-6. Thank you, Rick. It was 8-6 to Zhasulan. The previous best, it was a best out of 15. Sponsored by Rick. And he's in chat, boys. That was a banger of a series. Andy immediately after that series demanded a rematch versus Zhasulan. I think he believed he trolled too much, that Zhasulan did not deserve that win. And here we are, boys, in a best out of 11. NGIV out for Zhasulan on the right side. Well, both of them not moving their MCV. Well, you wouldn't expect it from the Yuri player, but you do expect it from a Soviet or Allied player to move to the next patch. Power gets taken over by the NG here. Double pillboxes on the War Factory, and the War Factory gets sold. A lot of pressure from the red player. Meanwhile, Grizzlies are incoming. Reinforcements coming in. Barracks goes down. Zhasulan with a barracks now in Andy's base. The radar is out, so a psychic tower might be incoming here. And there it is. And Andy will hold for now. And finally builds up back his War Factory. War Factory gets saved here. Zhasulan still keeping the pressure. Ulting now. Can he get this War Factory? He will get it. So Andy back to barracks and a radar. Zhasulan rebuilding. Well, he's still on 2 miners though. Even though Andy does not have a War Factory, I would say he's ahead here. He's got 5 miners. As soon as he gets a War Factory up, he will start producing a lot. And there's the War Factory back again. Zhasulan only on 2 miners. He's dead broke. Darius in the house. Let's go. Zhasulan still with a power plant in Andy's base though, and Andy's still building miners. He will lose one top left. Power plant to target the battle lab, boys. 1 disc will come out before the battle lab goes down. And now Andy finally dealing with that power plant that was Zhasulan's. And he's still on 5 miners. And he holds. Zhasulan is now on 5 miners. Battle Lab is out. So a lot of early pressure from Zhasulan, and they're back quite evenly, I would say. But Andy does not have a Battle Lab out yet. Adam, Mr. Ronaldo in the house. Let's go, boys.
Let's rock and roll.
And a Tanya from Zhasulan as well.
There is a very unstable situation. Unfolding very quickly.
And Zhasulan gets something done here. GGIIV is going in on the disc. Meanwhile, the Tanya is here. Para drops as well. Tanya gets the miner and the psychic tower. Paradrop gets a grinder. So nice hit from Zhasulan, getting a miner there. He is now on 5 miners still. Mirages and GGIIVs are out for Zhasulan. Meanwhile, Andy is on triple war, still no Battle Lab out. 3 7 miners for Andy. All the Mirages go down. Let's take a look at the Tanya. Tanya is still bottom left. Four war factories now for Andy. Building really compact here. Not stretching anywhere. Push from Andy at the top. Believe that Tanya did go down, get nothing done, bottom right. Barracks goes down, and the MCV is being targeted. Force shield maybe. No! Try to move the MCV, will it? Will it survive? It will not. So Zhasulan without an MCV. He did not force shield, tried to run away. Andy with a huge army of Gets on the left side and on the right side in Zhasulan's base. Mirages go down. This looks like GG. Oh yeah, no force shield, no supers. That's right, Rick, thanks. This is Yuri versus Allied, no super weapons. That's right. Keen eye there from Rick, thanks a lot, bro. Elite IFV comes out for Zhasulan. But Andy has total map control here. And a huge army coming in from the left side. Targeting the miners is Andy. 2 miners go down. 3, 4. Yeah. This is over.
Player defeated.
Game 1 goes to Andy. Path Airways in the house. Let's go. How's it going, bloody Path? Did I read it correctly? You are on 23 hours no sleep. Jungle of Vietnam will be the next map. Soon tournament games. Oh lord.
Waited to emerge from the shadows, and now we will make ourselves known.
Good luck, Path. Good luck in your tournament games. It's a 2v2. It's the 2v2 tournament games, Path. Right here, right now. Show match between Andy and Zhasulan. Best out of 11. First to 6. One 0 the score. It's still Yuri versus Allied. Yuri versus America. We've got Zhasulan, the red Allied player, top left. And we've got Andy, the Yuri player, bottom right. And Rousey betted 40 crystals on Zas. Legend and Latov, Kian, Zhasulan 6 teams. Okay. Yeah, it sounds interesting. I didn't hear about that tournament yet. Round robin. That's nice. Is that today? Is that tournament today? Okay, nice. One day tournament, or it's gonna finish today? Okay, in 1 hour. Ah, sweet. I'll have a look at that later. A 1 day tournament. That's great. Jungle of Vietnam boys. Habernash, Distant Q, and Berg are your map creators. AFC is out for Zhasulan, top left. Andy still no radar out. He's on 3 miners at the moment, or looks like 3, and the 4th one just came out of the War Factory. Zhasulan is on 4 as well. Six miners now for Andy. Radar is out. Zhasulan's got the Battle Lab out as well. He's on 5 miners.
Let's rock and roll!
Double war from Andy. And he's building really compact against Zhasulan's allied. And he's still building miners from the War Factory. Zhasulan going after a miner here. Gets a miner. And will pull out immediately. Meanwhile, Zas is gathering an army in the middle. Three, 6, 7, 8, and 9 miners now for Andy on 10 miners now and 3 war factories. No battle lab out yet. Double war factory for Zhasulan. He is still on 5 miners. Has not expanded. Has not put an ore ref down the cliff yet. 4th war factory for Andy, and he's still building miners from the war factory. And the Tanya is still somewhere. There it is. Top right. $11 miners for Andy. There's a split going on, middle and bottom, and the Tanya coming in from the right side. Tanya gets 2, 3 miners on the right side. And in the middle, there's still a lot of mirages there from Zhasulan. Nice from Zhasulan. He's got Andy back down to 10 miners. Andy's eco is doing well. Zhasulan just mined out the ore on the left side. He is on 6 miners now. He doesn't have much of an eco though. Zhasulan is struggling to keep his eco up, while Andy has rebuilt his army here. And Andy is building miners from the war factory. Tanya gets yet another miner. Meanwhile, bottom left. And he's still on 10 miners. And is now looking to make a push here. Can Zhasulan hold this though? This is a scary push from Andy. Literally everything is going down here from Zhasulan. One more factory gets sold. Andy is still pushing in. And game 2 will also go to Andy. GG's called 2-0. Unlike last series, Zhasulan was able to tie it up right after the second game. Now he's trailing 2-0 versus Andy. And the next map pick by Zhasulan, Glowing Waters. No Yuri. But it's vetoed by Andy. Both players have 2 vetoes. Andy vetoing Glowing Water. Face Down is the next map pick by Zhasulan. It's Face Down. There it is.
Tech building captured.
Face Down, game number 3 in this best out of 11. Showmatch. Andy versus Zhasulan. Andy picking Iraq. He will spawn top right, the yellow player. Zhasulan, the red player, bottom left as France. Very interesting to see Andy going as Soviet here. AFC out from the red player. And the War Factory up from the yellow Soviet player. Andy able to get Zhasulan to sell his ore refinery. And the NG walk on the left side will fill. A dog saw the NG coming. Zhasulan still stretching. He might be able to get a French cannon up, but Andy's gonna force him to place it somewhere irrelevant. No, the French cannon is placed at the front, targeting the War Factory. And that French cannon is looking to go down soon. Will it get the RF though? It will cancel out Andy's War Factory. And Andy both unable to get the French cannon and the oil. Now alting the ref. One miner goes down. Andy's way behind now. Andy wants that ult so bad, but Zhasulan keeps sending his miner, but now the ult is there. Gets the ore refinery, but at what cost? There's another. And it's over. Zhasulan takes game number 3 on Face Down. Two-1 the score, and it's now Andy to pick a map. The first time in this series. Andy saying Rhino died randomly to nothing. I think it was the Rhino targeting that French cannon. Dry heat.
Tech building captured.
It is game number 5 in this best out of 11. Andy versus Zhasulan. First to 6. It is Yuri versus Soviet here on dry heat. Super weapons are on. These players have played each other. It's unbelievable. 11 times on dry heat. 8 wins to Andy versus 3 from Zhasulan. QM stats brought to you by Sneer. We've got the showmatch stats by Doof. And Zhasulan's going in here. Get tower is out. Targeting the power plant. He will get the power plant. Can he get the War Factory from Andy? Elite Connie in between them. Zaz with a nasty push. Bring over his MCV as well. Power plant goes down. Doesn't look good for Andy, boys. Barracks goes down, now using the MCV to run them over, and it's over. Sauce with the Connie push. Taking it, boys. And we're all tied up. Hail Mary will be the next map. Quick 1 minute game. Yep, that's right, Rick. Connie Rush. Connie Rush for the win. No, Connie Rush. Zhasulan went as Soviet.
Tech building captured.
Not sure, but this is game number 5. I thought I may have said game number 5 on Dry 8, but this is game number 5, boys. Andy versus Zhasulan. 2-2 in this best out of 11. Rematch, show match. Last series, Zhasulan versus Andy on Hail Mary. The game lasted 28 minutes, boys. Barakani's out for Zhasulan. Oh, this miner getting some damage. Andy's gonna ult the ORF. He is. And he has a second miner out as well. War Factory is out for Zaz. NG flag going for the oils. Andy will get the ORF, but he will trade a slave miner for it. Zhasulan is broke, but he has 2 rhinos on the field, ulting the War Factory. No radar out for Andy. Zaz gets the War Factory. Two miners from Andy. He's without a War Factory. Zaz still producing from the War Factory. He's got 2 miners at the top right. Zaz going after the eco. One miner goes down from Andy. So Andy back down to 1 miner. He's struggling for eco here. Zhasulan taking all of the oils bottom right. Still 2 miners top right. Desolators are out for Zaz as well. Zaz is looking really strong now on Hail Mary. Zaz can actually take these oils as well. Denying Andy the gems in the mid and going after the oil. Bottom left is Zaz. Does Andy have a tower up? He does. Zhasulan loses 2 rhinos, but now goes in on the battle lab. He will get the battle lab easy. Zhasulan targeting the radar. He will get it though. He will, right? He will. So that will cancel the battle lab for Andy. And he will hold. Zaz has the IC out as well, top right. And in the meantime, Zaz takes the oils top left as well. What can Andy do in his position? That's the latest in every corner. Yuri Prime for the Yuri player. IC will be ready in 2 minutes. Gets the Chaos Drone, and now the battle lab will go down yet again. Meanwhile, Zaz does lose 2 miners, maybe 3. War Factory goes down. Andy with an elite mag at the top goes after the battle lab. Force shield. Andy saves his MCV for now. Zaz saves his battle lab for now. IC will be ready in 23 seconds when the oil gets back up. Andy grinded the 2 rhinos here. IC is ready. And Zaz can end it right here, right now. Goes after the MCV. And that will be game over for Andy. No War Factory. Oh, there it is. There's a War Factory in the back. No, it's not game over yet. Andy will hold for now, but it's going to be tough for him. It's going to be very tough for him to win this game. IC will be ready in 2 minutes yet again. And Zaz has a good eco going. MCV is out for Andy. He rebuilt it. Here comes the boom. Nope. Crazy Ivan fails. This IC might end it here. Andy does not have much on the field. IC is popped. Second MCV from Andy. He will lose the first one. He will not lose the second one. So Andy survives yet again. IC will be ready once again in 30 seconds, and in the meantime, Zhasulan did build a nuclear missile as well. And he goes low power. Except for the power, Zaz did not get much done. Did not get much done here. 2 riders are still on the field.
Brainwave overload.
Another minute to the next IC. Oh, the prime goes down to the desolation. Here's the nuke.
Player defeated.
And it's over. Zhasulan in the lead, boys. Well played by Zhasulan on Hail Mary. And it's yet again Andy to pick the next map. Divide and conquer. Magic Gibbon, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Game number 6 on the way. Zhasulan sticking to Soviet Iraq here. He spawns top left, and we have Andy bottom right as Yuri. Three 2 to score. Zhasulan in the lead. Best out of 11, first to 6. Welcome to Divide and Conquer, boys, by Distant Q. Root goes down. They've played each other 11 times on this map as well. Here are your stats for this Divide and Conquer. 11 games played, 8 wins for Andy versus 3 wins from Zhasulan. Andy lost here on Divide and Conquer in the last series. Yuri versus Allied. No, I'm lying. Andy took that game. Eventually, there was another 30-minute game. And he won it with a ton of discs, like 1,000,000 discs. Zaz has picked Soviet this time. Well, he did lose in the last series on this map as Allied versus Andy's Yuri. Mojo in the house. How's it going? Welcome back. Monique is here. Let's go. It's been a while. Welcome back, Monique. Hope you're doing well. Nice surprise Deso from Zaz coming out of that flak truck. Battle Lab is out for Zhasulan. He's on 4 miners. And he's got the radar tech up. He's on 6 miners, 7. 1 in the mid, mining gems. Second MCV for Andy. Deso doing work in the middle. Yuri Prime comes out and goes down right away by that drone. But Andy survives with his second MCV. Meanwhile, what does Zaz have at the back of this? IC is out for Zaz. He's on 4 miners still? Looks like it. He's on 1 single war factory. Discs are out for Andy.
There's only one true Yuri.
And the Prime is out yet again.
Disc in flight.
The nuclear reactor is kind of exposed here. The disc will get it. The disc will hold here. Yeah, the disc survives. Zaz is low power and it's over. We're tied up again, 3-3. Divide and Conquer goes to Andy. And I think he's restarting. He's rebooting, I think. We'll be right back, boys. What is this build?
The engineer's
Okay.
coming, but he ain't gonna get past the gap. He isn't gonna get past the gap there. That Gatling tank will kill them GIs.
Is he committing? He's committing.
If you use your 2 Harriers though, you
We're back, boys, and Teleprime will be the next map. Hope you enjoyed the clips of the week. Pull you in the house. And we're ready to go. Game number 7.
Building captured.
Andy versus Zhasulan, this best of 11. This is game number 7. In this show match, rematch between Andy and Zhasulan. We're in Teleprime by Jalad. We paid for AVY, I know, right? Zaz still going as Soviet. While last series he went Allied almost the entire series. Zaz doing a lot here, boys. Andy sold off half his base. Oil goes down and the miner will go down. Bottom left as well.
We're free! We're free!
Andy falling way behind here now. Zaz with 2 miners and gems. Andy 3 miners back at home. No war factory. The psychic radar is out though. Andy's on 7k, unable to spend it. There it is. War Factory is out for Andy. And a virus out to deal with these carnies. 2 viruses. And a mag to counter the rhinos. And Andy will hold. And he goes low power for just a second. Zhasulan now on double war factory. He's on 3 miners. No radar out yet for Zhasulan.
There's only one true Yuri.
Prime out for Andy. Battle Lab, he's fully teched. Mastermind is out. Grinder is in the middle. And now Zaz is stacking up as well. The radar is out.
Disc in flight.
Dicks are out. And Andy is making a push. Mastermind almost got caught out there. This MCV is looking juicy. Mastermind goes down. Zhasulan will hold. Gets the MCV. Now the Yuri Prime needs to survive. Oh, the Yuri Prime goes down. Zaz did well not to attack that MCV when it went back into the army of rhinos. This one disc though, can it get the MCV? 1 tick! Oh, it almost went down. 1 HP. The dicks are out. That's right, Magic.
There's only one true Yuri.
Due to that MCV being undeployed for so long, Zaz only now builds the battle app. Meanwhile, the grinder is there though. Can the flags make it? They will. Zhasulan going after the eco. Two miners. Zaz will get 2 miners and a mastermind drone. Elite for Zaz. And he will hold, but he only has 2 miners and they are not working. In the meantime, I believe Andy snuck that MCV, got that MCV from Zaz. In all of that hectic battling going on here, Zhasulan lost his MCV. We missed that, boys. Unfortunate. So Zaz unable to build his IC and he is permanently low power.
Boris has arrived.
One mastermind gets droned. And he's still not mining properly. Sometimes I'm distorted. Okay, I'll check. Thanks, Magic. I'll double check that. Ah, right. Yeah, I have my mic closer to my face, that's why maybe. And he takes the elite. And grinds it. Yeah, I'll check that. Limiter or compressor, yeah. In the effects. I'll check that out, Magic. So only now does Andy start mining.
Brainwave overload.
Player defeated.
And Zhasulan goes down. Andy's in the lead. Andy asking for a different tunnel. He's in the lead now, 4-3. Hack freezes over. Will be the next map. Yeah, I believe the Prime took the MCV last game, yeah. We missed that though. But I did see an initiate next to where the MCV used to be. Have to remake the lobby, boys. One moment. To remake the lobby. Okay, here we go again. Yeah, Zaz was way ahead there on Teleprime. Alright boys, we have some technical issues. Andy is unable to join the lobby for some reason. He's going to restart his client once again. But we will continue soon. Ogre, yep. Ogre, the last series, Zhasulan took it 8-6. And this will be the rematch. And Andy is now in the lead, 4-3 in this best out of 11. Last series was a best out of 15. Andy is back. Zhasulan. Zhasulan restart his client as well? I have no idea what's going on. Where is Zhasulan? Can I invite him? I don't see him in my friends list, even though he's in my friends list. Can you join? I think everybody restarted their client, and now for some reason they can't join the game. Anyways, we're trying to get Zhasulan back. Andy is back in the room. We're waiting for Zhasulan, then we can continue this best out of 11 series. Okay, I sent Zhasulan a message on this Discord as well. No response yet. While we wait, boys, let's take a look at another clips of the week. We'll be back shortly.
Andy's going early Air Force Command, moving his MCV. What is going on? What is going on? What is this build? I don't think he's going to be happy with how many gems are in the middle. He's not aware of this edit.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
There is not.
He was not aware.
All right, well, he's going to have to pull some shit out of his ass here.
A few moments later.
Max is stepping on his own feet with this build. What the fuck is this build from Unstoppable? What is this build? This is the worst build I have ever seen. Absolute garbage build here from the yellow player. Look at this mining. He's broke. He's broke. Insufficient funds. Our base is under attack. Unit, like, he's just helpless here. He's just stepping on his own feet. He's building to the left. He's building up. He's building 2 barracks. He's just building multiple wars, not putting an ore refinery anywhere relevant whatsoever. Meanwhile, his opponent doesn't even care. His opponent isn't even making war factories.
No war factories yet from Andy.
Why make a war factory? So he may want to work on that. He may want to get a war factory like right now, as Max finally is starting to stabilize. This is easily the worst build I've ever. Wild game, what a wild situation here. And Max is gonna start mining. Max, no, Max, no, Max. You're not gonna win this game by mining, dude. You're not gonna win this game by mining.
A few moments later.
I have no idea what's going on. Max goes home to defend. Okay, so he has Desolators now at home. What is going on, Doofus? 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 What is going on? Oh my god.
Alright, boys, we're back. And game number 4, no, I'm sorry, holy shit. Game number 8 is on the way. Let's go directly into it. The players have already started. Let's go. We are on Hack Freeze is over. And he's got his War Factory up, moving his MCV to somewhere in the middle. Andy versus Zhasulan. This is a AVY, boys. Yuri versus America. Andy has moved his MCV to mid. He is on 1 minor. Grizzlies are out for the allied player. He's on 2 minors. NGIFV is out for Zhasulan. GIFV is in the middle. Is he heading? He's going for the power, maybe? Zhasulan will rethink. And he's now on 4, 5 minors. 6. 2 in the middle. Harassment on the MCV. He might... Can he get it? He will get the MCV, but the grinder is out. Grinder is out for Andy. He's on 2, 5, 6, 8 minors. Zhasulan is keeping the pressure on. Andy building brutes from the barracks. And he will hold for now, but he's without an MCV for the moment. New MCV is out for the Yuri player. And it does not look like Zhasulan will get the MCV for a second time. And he is on 14k. Zhasulan still with the harassment with the Grizzlies on the minors. Just a lot going on in the early game. 1 minor will finally go down. Meanwhile, Zhasulan is fully teched up on 4 minors. Tanya is out, and let's go back into it. This brute is doing a lot to prevent Andy from losing minors. Meanwhile, Tanya's out, gets a minor.
We're free!
2 minors for the Tanya. Tanya is still alive. And he is left with 5 minors. He was on 8, I believe, before. And now Mirage is coming out for the allied player. He's on 4 minors. Tanya will retreat. And another miner goes down. Tanya finally goes down. And he's building discs now. He's on double war factory. How many miners is he left on? 5 miners for the Yuri player. 4 still for Zhasulan. And another miner goes down from Andy in the middle. Andy is left with 4 miners now. But he's still on 15k while Zhasulan is on 4k.
Disc in flight.
Push from Andy incoming on the bottom right side. Does not get the war factory. He might. Still does not get it. Andy pulling out just a little bit too early there. Twice in a row. Mirage is doing work on the right side. Gets 2 miners. 3 miners. And he's still on 9k. 4 war factories. Zhasulan 2. 5 miners. He's on 3 war factories. A lot of mirages on the field. And Andy is building miners from the war. Another miner goes down. And Andy is now up to 6 miners at the moment. 7 in total for Andy. 8. This one might go down. Meanwhile, Andy making a push to the left. Will get a miner from Zhasulan. They will trade 1 miner each. Zhasulan is broke. And he might get another miner here. 1 or 2. 2 miners go down. Zhasulan is left on 3. Maybe 2. 2 miners for Zhasulan. And the Yuri player is looking very strong on Hack Freeze. Kimmer, that's right, this is a rematch already. As soon as Andy lost that last series, he requested a rematch versus us. He felt as if he was trolling too much last series. Elite Dick comes out, boys. There's an elite disc on the field, in the air. Zhasulan is on 3-4 miners. He's rebuilt a few and a second MCV to the right. He's dead broke. And he's on 6 war factories, spamming out the discs. Miner goes down. It's not looking good for Zas. It's not looking good at all. 2 miners. 3 miners go down. Oh, Purifier goes down and it's over. GG. Andy is on match point. Just the dicks at the end, right? Too much to handle. Yeah, those discs are OP, bro. Reconcile is Zhasulan's map pick. Yeah, Exodus, that's true.
Tech building captured.
Cloud, that's true. Zhasulan won all 3 small maps, Face Down, Dry Heat, and Hail Mary. And Andy the bigger ones. Match point for Andy. The score is 5-3. Andy will spawn bottom right, the yellow player going as Yuri. We have Zhasulan top left, the red player as America. We are on Reconcile by Dylan. Best out of 11, first to 6. Andy will move his MCV. After Miner, he will move his MCV, interesting. We do have the polls or the predictions. Let's take a look, Aguar. If it works. It doesn't work. Why not? Oh wait, I'm in the wrong one. This one. 50% on Andy, 50% on Zhasulan were the predictions. And Andy just finally gets his war factory up. And there's a grizzly right there from Zhasulan. Laser 7000, thanks for the follow, welcome to the stream. He will, Rick, you called it. Zhasulan should take the oil with the NG, and he did. Still, Andy is on 1 miner. Andy moved MCV, still no miner on the gems. The first one now comes out of the war factory. But Andy really needed to defend there. And he might need a brute. Yeah, there it is. The brute to help defend against those grizzlies. We're only looking at Andy's base for now. Grizzlies go in on the miner. Meanwhile, Zhasulan already moved to bottom left. He's got a battle lab out and he's bringing out the mirages. One grizzly gets the miner here and the barracks. And he's in trouble here, boys. He might lose this miner as well. Does not. But there's a Tanya going after the MCV. And oh, the Mirage taken over by the Psychic Tower comes in clutch there for Andy. And Andy will move MCV. Paradrop comes in. And get the... Oh, will not get the War Factory. One way or another, Andy is still in it. Zhasulan giving away a lot of mirages. And Zhasulan has not much on the field. 2 mirages and a Tanya. Andy's on 4K. Tanya comes in. We'll get a lot here. War Factory. Yeah, it's not looking good for Andy. Tanya goes down. Andy has 4 units on the field. Zhasulan's got his eco. 2 War Factories for Zhasulan. And another Tanya out for Zhasulan. War Factory is back up for the Yuri player. Tanya comes back in it. Zhasulan sees the NG. We'll get the NG first. And he's on 3 miners. Zhasulan's gonna target the miners, top right. Prisms are in, near the MCV. MCV might go down here. It's looking very tough to hold for Andy here. Zhasulan pushing in and it's over. Zhasulan takes game number 9. Laser 7000, thanks for the follow. And it's 5-4. Andy is still on match point. Proving Grounds will be the next map. What did he say?
Captured.
And he said GG's. He's feeling confident that he will take this one on Proving Grounds. He's feeling very confident, boys. 5-4 the score in this best of 11. Andy versus Zhasulan. It is match point for Andy for the 2nd time in this series. Last game on Reconcile went to Zhasulan, and Andy's feeling confident here. Already said GG's in the chat. Zhasulan will spawn bottom right, the red player going as Allied America. Andy going as Yuri. Future in the house, there he is. How's it going, bro? Welcome back. We are on Proving Grounds by Westwood Studios and OP Ravage. These players have played each other 4 times on Proving Grounds, while Zhasulan is moving in with GIs on Andy's oils on the right side. Andy has a Brute there on the left. AFC is there as well. Let's take a look at this. NGIFV from Zhasulan as well. Okay, the GI Raj doesn't do much yet, but Zhasulan will take 1 oil. For all the trouble, as Zhasulan gets 1 oil on the left side. And he does not get anything done with his Brute. Yeah, he became a fan of the Tanya lady. Well, Zhasulan is doing a lot with her. He's putting her to good use. And he will be pushing here. What does Zaz have? Zaz doesn't have much, boys. His army is top right, going after a miner. But this army from Andy, looking very scary, boys. Very scary indeed. And Andy will continue his push. 1 miner goes down top right. Oil will go down along with a pillbox and a AFC. Double War Factory and Robo Center out for Zaz. He will lose another oil bottom left. So Andy is with 3 oils. Zhasulan is also on 3 oils. Not looking good for Zaz. Halting 1 War Factory is Andy on the right side. MCV being targeted. Meanwhile, in the back, there's more Gats incoming on the right side. And Andy is still in Zhasulan's base. Nice pillbox from the allied player. On the right side, another oil goes down for Andy. Zhasulan has no expansion on the left. And on 3 miners, mining ore for now. Mudro. In the back of this, Andy is still on 1 war. He is fully teched up. He has 1, 2, 3, 4 miners, one on gems. Zhasulan holds on 2 war factories. The attack has finally died down from Andy. But he is on 3 oils versus 1 from Zhasulan. Zhasulan is on ore. Zhasulan does have an elite grizzly in his army. Andy is broke, yep.
Let's rock and roll.
Zaz desperately needs to expand, boys. He does have a battle lab up, but he's that broke. He's that broke. And he still has some income. Tanya gets a miner kill at top right. Andy now on double war. Mastermind's being built. Not sure what's in here, boys. I don't think it's a Tanya though. The Tanya just went down top right. Is it though? What is it? I have no idea. Miner goes down top left. Oh, it is a Tanya, but the Tanya goes down. Will Andy use this IFV to his advantage here? Will he stick the Yuri Prime in it? I don't know, maybe not. Zas' eco... Oh, he's on 5 minus now. But his eco is still not doing that well, boys. Andy's on 7k. Andy is on 4 war factories, grinder up. Zhasulan still on 2 and he's moving his MCV to the left. That is a great move. He needs to get his miners on gems. Zhasulan loses his MCV to an NGIFV, so he's unable to expand. This MCV is Andy's, and this series might be Andy's. Andy builds up Allied Barracks, is now spamming out the Rockies. He's on 12k, boys. He's got EQ to spend. He's got both MCVs. Well, he sold it now that Zhasulan tried to get it back. Now Zhasulan gets a war factory. Top left. Rocky's taking down the Mirages. And he still has 4 war factory, a ton of miners. And he's on 16k. Just a lot of Rockies out for Andy. Now the miners go down by the Rockies from Andy. Yeah, very interesting. The Gets on the field. Andy gets the war factory. There's still one left on the right side. He probably just dives on it. He will. No more war factories for Zaz. No more AFC. And Andy will pull back with the Rocketeers. What the fuck? Just like swatting flying boys. We're gonna clip that. What the fuck? Again. There it goes again. And two of them survives. That's showmanship, boys. Zaz has a ton of elite gets here, boys. Andy engages on the right side and will win that battle. Elite gets go in. There's a psychic tower there though, and Andy just grinds them up.
Player defeated.
GG's. And it's all over, boys. Andy takes the series 6-4. Wrong button.